Hello YouTube, I am on day 3 now. So I got these Goruck MACV-1 Traveler boots on Wednesday. So it's now Saturday. So I've had 3 full days to wear these. I have had them on my feet from the time I get up every day to the time I take them off in the evening and get ready to relax here at home. I've been on the range with them. I've been up and down hiking around my neighborhood, which is rural in the mountains. I've worn them literally everywhere, to the store, in town, everything. And they haven't left my feet. Been the only piece of footwear I've had on for 3 days straight, all day, every day. And I have to say, I mean, I have the MAC V2s in the Coyote Tan and the arch support. I have very high arches. As you can see here, I got some crazy arches according to the podiatrist. But anyway, these offer way more arch support in a boot that I don't have to add any kind of orthotic or and change out my liners. It just, they work right out of the box. These things are ultra comfortable. They're just, I cannot say enough good things about these boots. It's winter, or coming into winter here, and we live in the mountains, so these being all leather is part of the reason why I got them, because I can wear my warmer socks, and the socks I choose to wear are Darn Tough. So the Darn Tough socks are made out of merino wool, and they're extremely comfortable. They don't bunch up, they don't have anything in them, they don't pill up, they don't do any weird stuff to make your boot or your shoe or your foot uncomfortable. These have a full, what they call, I want to say it's called garment suede leather, if I remember correctly. Goruck, if I'm sorry if I'm fudging this up on my definitions. On my previous video, I couldn't remember what the leather they call this. This is called their Challenge leather. So this is Goruck's all black Challenge leather. It's also what they use in the regular MACV-1 boot that has the nylon body and the weep holes, which this doesn't have weep holes. But this, and the other version of this is the MACV-1 Traveler Berserker. So they have a line of product that I think they make a backpack that's also a rucksack that's also called the Berserker, and they are both waterproof or weatherproof leathers, and they're lined somehow probably with some sort of membrane. Anyway, as you know, probably Goruck doesn't really promote waterproof footwear, because if it gets wet, it stays wet, and you don't want your feet to stay wet while you're out rucking or on long hikes or at all. So that's where we're at. These are amazing. Both sets of boots are amazing. I will be wearing the crap out of these. As I don't know if I can show you here how well I do this on all my boots that are like this, that have this type of eyelet. I tie a knot in the top of the shoestring, and this makes it where I don't have to fish that through there every time I go to put these on. But cannot say enough good things about these boots. Love them. Highly recommend them. If you've got high arches and have been searching for a foot, some kind, you run into the problem I do. I can never find a boot, or a shoe for that matter, running shoes even. If you go to the shoe store today and buy a pair of Brooks or a pair of Nikes, or pick a brand, they are not going to have the arch support these have. I'll go as far as to say even Reebok, and I might be stepping on some toes when I say this, because if I'm not mistaken, this is a joint venture between Goruck and Reebok's, at least one of the engineers or one of the designers. they don't have any arch support in them. I can look at a $120 pair of running shoes and put my foot in it, and there's zero arch support. So anyway, these are amazing. Enough said.